Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadia, and today I want to see what's waiting for you in August. And the topic of today is, what is this important thing you're closing your eyes on that you shouldn't? All right, let's start. What is the most important thing that is happening to you right now? Fool. How you are acting in this situation, how you are acting. Three of Cups, and how other people are acting in this situation. Justice. And what is this most important thing you're closing your eyes on that you shouldn't? And I'm not gonna reveal this card as of yet. We're gonna reveal it later at the end of this video. So for those who stay with me, you will find out. All right, let's see. You know what? You know what I think? I think you're acting a little bit inconsiderate to other people. You know what? Maybe some of you can let other people go of their lives. That's what could be very true. That you stop talking to some people that are not good for you. You decided you don't want to hang out with them, you don't want to deal with them. They are not good for your well-being, they're not good for your life. And some people, I feel like some people are let go, or maybe even some things are let go. Maybe your job, maybe you're moving out, moving into different state, different country, or moving back to your parents' house, because the attitude you're having is very lighthearted. It's like you don't really take consideration to what you're doing. You don't have any future plans really right now about certain things, about major things. You don't really have this planned out. You don't see into the future yet. You kind of like wanna take a break, take your time, relax, chill, and see where the life is taking you. More like that. Like you want to kind of like let it go with the flow and see where the life will take you further without pressuring yourself into something. Maybe you need time to think what next step you should take. Maybe you need this moment to chill and relax and take this break. And maybe you need to take a break from some people, and you're like, you know what, I'm done with those people. They're not good for me. I don't want to deal with them. So what you're doing, you're connecting with those people who are still involved in your life, who are still dear to you, to your heart, who supports you, who loves you, who cares about you, who you find you can lean on, trust. Those people are your close circle. It could be 1, 2, 3 persons. It could be somebody in your family, like in your family, like it could be kids, spouse, or it could be your very close friends, somebody you hang out with on a regular basis, day to day, see each other often, and somebody you build relationship with by now and you can trust and you have a lot of in common. It's same-minded people. It's same-minded people you feel very comfortable with. You're feeling like you can finally relax and be yourself, pretty much. So you're leaning to that side of your life where you're taking a break from something that hurt you in the past. You don't want to deal with that. On the other hand, you have people you can lean on and you can chill and have fun with. It's not about crying your eyes out and complain. It's about, I'm just taking off. I'm gonna have some fun with people that I love and I care about. On the other hand, this person you are taking a break from and you may be left behind and you don't want to deal with, and you started to ignore him. He seeks for justice. He kind of like, no, you're gonna be responsible for your words. You're gonna be responsible for your actions. Everything you've done, everything you said, everything you did to me, you need to come back and take responsibility of that and be accountable for everything you've done, for the way you treated me, for the way you mistreated me, for the way you misused me, you did me wrong or whatever. disrespected me in different ways. Like he really feel like you have to come back and pay for what you've done. And you can pay in different ways. You can pay even financially, or you can pay mentally, or you can just need to go back and be responsible for some of your actions. It could be anything. And on other point, it also could mean as much as this person seeks justice and he wants you to be responsible and take accountability for your actions, he could also seek professional justice. Like he could turn to attorney, he could turn to court, he could turn to like a manager or boss if you were talking about work and career. He can turn to some law officer. Like he can seek for justice like in authority, like in professional field. So you come back and so you come back and take responsibility. And for a lot of you also could mean that there are some legal things that are going on. Maybe he files for divorce, maybe he files for custody of the child, maybe you are separating and you need to sell the house. Stuff like that, more like legal stuff. It could be legal as well, as much as it could be just mental consideration, as well as professional and law, involving a law as well. What is this important thing you're closing your eyes on? You know what? You feel like you invested a lot into this relationship that you're leaving behind and you don't want to deal with, and you didn't have any outcome. And you both kind of like taking a break from each other. It's not only you are taking a break, but this other person also taking a break, and he don't want to invest. But for you, you know what you're closing your eyes on is that it didn't pay out. It didn't pay off for you to invest as much as you did in the past. It could be your effort, it could be your time, it could be paying attention to somebody, it could be working out on a relationship, or it could be financial investment. It could be like paying for rent, paying for all the bills, taking for vacations and paying for all the expenses there are, buying gifts and purchasing houses, purchasing cars for this person, or like investing financially in this relationship, So you did invested a lot. You did done a very good job. You've been working hard, and you didn't really make calculations in your head. You didn't have time to do that. You didn't want to, take your mind back to it and rethink everything through. But what you are closing your eyes on, it never paid off for you. Like all your investments, all your input, all your hard work never paid off for you, and you didn't get what you deserved, you didn't get what you earned, you didn't get what you expected to get. I mean, it could also well be meant about your work. Maybe you didn't get enough salary, or didn't get your bonus or your raise that you were looking for, or your position that you were looking for. So something like that. You never like really thought about it. You never really got into your brain that it didn't work. And the reason you decided not to talk with them, it's hard for me to see this way, but I guess there was some conflict. Alright, my dear friends, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you somehow. If it was, push that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video. And I'll remind you, I'm doing personal tarot readings for all the different kind of occasions, and you can find my information below this video. And that's it for today. I wish you a lot of joy, happiness, success, a lot of love and luck, and I really hope the situation gonna turn out in the best way possible. Take care.